Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.
Hello, and a very warm welcome back to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. This has been a serious day of technical issues. This is no longer our Impact live stream. We were both really excited to do that, but unfortunately we couldn't actually get a version of it to watch, even though we went to fight and whatnot. Yeah. We were also going to do AEW Dark because that's showing now, but then we thought, well, if we start that now, like, it might cut off halfway through, and once their stream's actually finished, it might go to uploading, might kick us out, and everyone watching along with it, which would be rubbish. So, we have decided, in the end, to go with the Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament, the Deadly Draw. We're doing Night 2, which is the quarterfinals.
Yeah, which took place a couple of days ago. We do have a series that kind of covers our back for stuff like this, called the Wrestling Rewind series, where we watch wrestling pay-per-views, old wrestling pay-per-views. Now, while this isn't a pay-per-view, we wanted to do a Wrestling Rewind series this week. Technically, this is now that. We are watching a past wrestling event.
Well, in theory, Thursday will be that as well, because we're watching NXT on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, we're watching NXT as well. So, yeah. So, we've kind of covered our backs on this one, guys. So, thank you to the 5 people that are watching for being with us. Hopefully, you're with us for our magnetic personalities and not for the slipshod Impact stream that we were supposed to be doing. Unfortunately, the official line from Impact, obviously, we work with them. We're very grateful to the interviews that we've had with Impact, is that if you're in the UK where we are, you can watch that on the Fight Network, which we did subscribe to, on a Wednesday. So not on Tuesday when it takes place, but Wednesday. So if we wanted to, we may do one day, but we'll be doing AEW tomorrow on Wednesday, which is what we've done for the last few weeks.
Indeed. Jericho and Orange Cassidy tomorrow.
Yes,
dude.
Indeed, in keeping. But yeah, so if you're in the UK, the official line is that you have to wait until Wednesday to watch Impact on the Fight Network. So obviously we can't watch it live right now. So this is our alternative. The very the much lauded and much celebrated week 2 or night 2 of the Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament.
It's got a bit of bad press, actually. The first week didn't do very well. I quite enjoyed it, but this week, in general, Brandy Rhodes got a load of rubbish from it on Twitter.
Yeah.
This and the sort of Heels thing that they were trying to set up, which is another subscription service for watching women's wrestling. There was a lot of people saying, well, you don't feature women's wrestling enough on the show anyway. So I'm quite excited to watch it. I quite enjoyed the first week. I do know one of the surprises that happens this week, which is quite interesting to me, and I certainly look forward to seeing it and watching it all along with you.
There's a debut, isn't there, from a former star of some sort?
Sort of, yeah.
Yes, indeed, sort of.
So we will be watching it. So if everyone gets another YouTube page open or what have you, or however you want to watch it, on your second device or what have you, and we are watching the AEW Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament, the Deadly Draw, Night 2.
Indeed.
So, hi Kobe, thank you so much for joining us, dude. Seth Morgana, in fairness to Dom, if I could turn water into wine, I'd never get anything right. Not sure I'm excused. My excuse is I'm just rubbish, Seth. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cheers, dude.
Seth and Kobe are giving each other some love in chat. Hope you can join us in watching this. Like I said, we'll give it a minute or two for everyone to get set up, and then we will press play and partay.
Indeed, press play. That should be a new tagline. We should put that on a t-shirt. Press play and partay.
Did you like that?
The alliteration you use there, Anthony, is exquisite.
Thanks, baby. That's what I do. Seth, thanks for joining us. Hope your dad's doing okay, man. Kobe, great review on Monday of Monday Night Raw. I really enjoyed it. People seem to enjoy the show. I didn't rate it. You liked it.
I quite liked it.
You give it like 10 out of 10 stars.
I didn't get sufficient time to really reflect on it when you were asking me before when we started our other stream that didn't work. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed. I really enjoyed Raw for the week 2 of I mean Fight Club. I mean Raw Underground. That was great. So
Great.
so yeah.
I mean, it was okay. I think.
Well, it was better than the first week.
Yeah, that Shayna Baszler section was better. Was it better than the Hurt Business section? Yeah, I suppose it was. But yeah, there's still got a lot of work to do with it, I think. And I think Raw ratings actually come out today. Raw did 8,000 more viewers than last week, so you can sort of say that's a 1% rise. So it's sort of staying where it is, which I think is people intrigued to see where this goes, but not necessarily fully investing in it yet, which is sort of indicative of WWE's booking of it, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean it's an exciting time for sure because obviously apparently it's Shane McMahon's idea. A lot of people are behind it. A lot of people in terms of WWE management are behind it. Obviously, it remains to be seen if we, as members of the wrestling community, are behind it in the long term.
Yeah,
But I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. You know, seeing a lot of new guys in there, a lot of fresh faces, along with megastar talents like Dolph Ziggler, is a great thing. I think it's really cool. It could be really inventive. And
I mean,
Jack was
personally, I
saying,
don't think that Dolph Ziggler should be on Underground. I think they should bury him underground. I think that'd be a better place for Dolphy.
well, they may yet bury him. They may yet bury him in some form. Unfortunately, that seems to be the case with the almighty Dolph. Um,
Almighty.
yes,
Bask
indeed.
in his glory. Carol Baskin his glory.
Carol
Did you
Baskin.
see the meme that Jack posted on our Facebook?
No, I missed that.
Great, man. Carol Baskin his glory. There's a Keith Lee with the Carol Baskin head. Fabulous. Rock and roll, guys. Thanks, guys. He's doing so. I saw a comment earlier. Someone calling Retribution aces and 5'8".
5'8", 5'8". Funny.
Very
Funny.
good. Yeah, I mean, it was just angsty teen rubbish, really, wasn't it? So I'm ready to start. Are you ready to start, Dom?
Yeah, man, I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Cool, rock and roll. So
We're gonna do a countdown.
Yeah. So everyone, skip the advert at the start because obviously we'll all have different adverts, and I will press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, we do that at the end.
Oh yeah. So we're getting highlights from last week. That's maybe a bit loud on my telly. So the Nightmare Sisters, Tay Conti and Anna Jay were the people that qualified to the semi-finals, which I'm hoping will be on Dynamite. I really do. They really need to start highlighting that women's division a little bit more. Prefer him to V Potus pick. Yeah. Well, at least he's doing okay. Seth, I hope he
You
gets better soon, man.
You kind of darted between stuff there. Yeah, Seth, it's good to hear you. Like I say, it's nice to see you here. Great to see you here. I know you've gone through a difficult time. Obviously, give our best to your dad. Jack. Okay, so Jack, prefer him to V Potus. So yeah, obviously you're not a Trump fan.
No.
My ad was Star Trek Picard. Have you seen that yet, Jack? What did you think of it? I thought it was pretty cool. I quite enjoyed Picard.
So we have Dasha Fuentes interviewing Big Swole backstage. Person who was suspended for attacking Britt Baker.
Yeah, I'm actually getting more and more as weeks go on. I'm getting more and more into Big Swole. Is she the partner of is it one of the
Who's that? Happy birthday, home girl. What the devil are they doing?
She's wearing a One Punch Man t-shirt, which is awesome. That's really cool. I got into One Punch Man through my partner's little boy, and it's a really cool cartoon. So I have a lot of respect for her for that.
Have you got an advert? I've just got an advert.
I've just got an advert. It's not even.
Skipping.
It's loading up.
Fabulous. On Levy Bait, is it? The librarian? And Lever Bait and someone else. I don't even know who that is.
I'm slightly behind you because it's just loading for me. But yeah,
Adverts, YouTube. I mean, seriously, this watch along's been a pain already.
Okay, so Leva Bates, yeah, and a very very stylish other competitor.
Rach Chanel. Nice. Oh,
Indeed.
Big and Lil Swole. Okay. Cool. I mean, interesting. There's certainly not a lot of star power in this match, is there? Oh, that graphic's awful, man. Rach Chanel.
Very entertaining, by all accounts. Rach Chanel. Rach has had some good matches on Dark.
Actually.
You got a lot of Twitter buzz around her, so that's exciting to see. It'll be exciting to see her properly. I've not seen too much from her so far.
Do you know who she reminds me of? Have you ever seen Glow?
Yes, you showed me Glow.
Well, you know, like the wrestlers when they dress up as old ladies. That's Rach Chanel, man. Should come out in a Zimmer frame. What's the headscarf all about?
It's fashion, Anthony.
That's not fashion.
Something you would know very little about.
That's not fashion. She looks like an old lady.
You look like an old lady a lot too.
Leva Bates is coming out. She is coming out with Peter Avalon. So the librarian thing was actually Tony Khan's idea, and he really wanted to get it over. Yeah, I don't think that's the best idea.
I mean, I've heard again from all accounts, Leva Bates is over.
Is she? Who are you hearing this from, dude?
Twitter, the wrestling community.
Twitter. Oh, there's so much rubbish on Twitter. We post so much rubbish on Twitter. We said we was posting how great that Edge and Randy Orton match was at WrestleMania. I wonder who did that, Dom.
I quite liked it.
It was rubbish, and then I was like watching all your tweets, going, "Oh, this is fabulous," and I was like, at the end, I'm just going to actually put a proper opinion on, so that people think that we're actually proper wrestling reviewers, as opposed to just people that love everything that anyone does. That was me having a go at you, Dom. Just a shake of the head.
I refuse to acknowledge it.
Okay, no worries. You guys help out a lot. Thanks for streaming. No worries, man. I've got another sodding advert. This is annoying me already. Skipping it as soon as I can. Tell you what, we'll pause when we get to the start of the match, Dom, and we'll all start at the same time. Is that all right?
Yep. Absolutely.
Loved it. Major praise by Seth. Thank you. Yeah, man. No, that's all good, Seth, man. We're happy to be here. We will be here for AEW tomorrow, which should prove flawless. No problems.
Well, we do say that. We say that, and we will have a myriad of issues tomorrow now. Right, no, sorry, I just skipped my ad, so I'm just pausing. Oh no,
we'll pause at the start of the match and make sure everyone's together.
Yeah, I've just gone back, so I just clicked back on. So now I've got to get myself. So I've just come to Big Swole's entrance. I think that's where we're supposed to be.
Well, she's dancing around the ringside at the minute on mine, but like I say, we'll pause before when they're in the ring, and then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry about all the sort of technical issues today, guys. I mean, maybe it's right they didn't put this on Dark if these are the sort of competitors that they're having.
Hey, dude, don't say that.
Well, it's true.
I've become more of a fan of Big Swole as we've gone on.
Swole's all right, but I mean,
I quite like Leva. I quite like Leva Bates. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but she's not. I mean, I think she's been in one match on Dynamite, dude. And what I'm saying is, I don't know if that's I don't know if they'd have the time on Dynamite to be able to do this, you know. And that's the ring bell there. So I'm just gonna pause there at 6:22, and let us know when you're there, Dom.
Cool. I'm currently on 6:06.
Wow,
so
a bit
bear
behind.
with me.
So that's why we paused, because of these adverts and all that.
Yeah, for another few seconds, and then I will let you know. 6:15, 16, 17, 18,
Is
19,
AEW on tomorrow?
20,
Seth says, yes, they are. It is on tomorrow, mate. It's next week that they start to go on a Thursday for 2 weeks, and then a Saturday. I think that's right, but don't quote me on it. So we're all restarting at 6:22. Let's hope we don't get any adverts through this.
Ready?
And
Ready.
3, 2, 1, play.
Cool.
No, it's harsh to say, Dom, but like I don't think this would play on Dynamite. Like, it's a 2-hour show, you know. And while I really want to see more women's wrestling on Dynamite, I don't know if this would be the. I don't know.
Yeah, I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
I understand why they've done this, but and why they've put the spotlight on these talents. But you know, I don't think I mean, it's very early in the game to write them off. It's very early in the match to write them off.
Yeah, absolutely. But then, like, I didn't enjoy the match we had on last week's AEW Dynamite, or the weeks
Mm,
before, with that was sort of the weakest point of a really great show. Who was it? Alina and someone else. I can't remember. The lady with red hair, anyway. She didn't win.
mm.
So
I
you've
mean, that's
watched
some.
these on Dart before, Dom?
Yeah, I've seen these guys on Dart before. I'm quite like I say, there's some really good technical skill there. Um, I think of all these people, Big Swole has the most potential, and I think that's being seen at the moment on Dynamite.
Well, yeah, of
Um,
course. She's in a major angle at the minute, you know. Especially with it being Britt Baker, you know, who's injured at the minute, and yet they're still continuing to have the angle. I think that's pretty incredible.
mhm.
I mean, yeah. Swole, says Alex Smith. Hello, Alex. Hope everything is well, dude.
Hey, Alex,
Thanks
man,
for joining us again.
you have missed a bit of a technical disaster, and when I say technical disaster, it wasn't our issue. We were going to be doing Impact Stream, but we've decided to do a wrestling rewind instead through various issues. So we're watching the Women's Tag Team Cup tournament. Thank you for being here with us, buddy.
We're about 5 seconds away from 9 minutes if you want to join in, dude.
Yeah,
So
it's
Big
on
Swole just
YouTube on the
lifted her up
AEW
to.
channel.
Big Swole just lifted her over to get the tag. She's getting in the ring. Headlock. Hip takedown.
Yeah, we've got the headlock.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm really not sold on the librarian gimmick, dude. To be honest, I think, like I say, I do like Lever Bates as a talent, um, but and I understand why I think Tony Khan maybe wanted to get it over because it's very kitsch, isn't it? But very campy. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this.
it's rubbish, yeah.
If you're gonna go librarian, don't have blue hair.
Yeah,
If
I
you're gonna
agree. Actually, I agree. That's like a
if you're gonna go
complete.
if you're gonna go librarian, be a proper librarian. I think was it Lever Bates was Blue Pants, who of course was quite a good fixture on the Indies. So I
Right.
think maybe that's where the blue hair comes from. Sorry, I've got since we're in summer, I've got some special guest insects with me. So if you see me waving at the camera,
When did you
I
last
do
get showered?
apologise. I'm just trying to. I showered this morning, Anthony. Thank you for
Did you?
asking. When did you
I
last get
didn't. I'm
showered?
just wondering if them flies are around you for any reason or if it's.
Well, yes, I suppose it's a very good question.
Okay. Avalon's getting onto the apron.
Poor
Avalon.
Pete, poor Pete Ravalon. I quite like Pete Ravalon,
Well, you
but
like everyone. Who don't you like in AEW?
um,
What was that with the comb? Why was she hitting her with the comb?
well, it was supposed to be annoying.
It
No?
well, it is annoying for me watching it. It's stupid.
The Wrestle Story have just joined us. Thank you very much, guys. You are
Hello, Wrestle Story.
Mr. G as well, dude. You have joined us at a very difficult time in our existence. We were supposed to be doing a Impact stream that did not work to our advantage at all.
At all,
So
because we're
now
not in
we are doing.
America and we can't just watch it on Twitch like you guys can.
Now we are bringing back
Oh,
our
Jack
wrestling.
suggests Beyond the Mat for a film. We'll probably put a
Ooh, that's
Twitter
good.
poll. We'll put a Twitter poll on, and we'll see what people want us to watch. We'll just have to make sure we can get everything out.
Yeah.
We'll see what's on Amazon Prime
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
There might be some good stuff on Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we had a bit of a disaster, but we decided to bring back the Wrestling Rewind series for the AEW Women's Tag Team Cup tournament, which happened a few days ago.
They're advertising that
J-
heels again. Are you going to buy heels and watch heels, Dom?
no,
With this match, is there any reason like watching this match and advertising heels? Is that going to encourage you at all to buy heels?
no.
Do you know
I
what I
do quite
mean?
like I do quite like Rage. Quite like Rage. I think it's quite playful. Quite is it Rage Chanel? Um,
No, I don't like her movement in the ring. I mean, the moves are all right, but his character's too
mm,
much.
um, Oh, actually, yeah, Luther. That's a good one, man. Alex, that's an interesting debate. Let's wake me up a little bit with a bit of debate on Luther, and something that we've discussed, me and Anthony, quite heavily, is the heavy amount of weird, creepy characters in AEW. I guess Jimmy Havoc is not around anymore, so there is a space for Luther, the original Death Dealer, as he calls himself. But when you got a Darby Allin and you got a Luther and you got a Jimmy Havoc. I'm pretty sure there's some other examples. It's a bit too much like a carnival, and I don't think there is any reason for a guy like Luther, whose promo skills are a bit like, 80s George the Animal Steel trying to do Gangrel. Um, I'm not really into it, man. I mean,
What's going on here?
I'm not a fan of Luther, Alex, and that's an interesting debate because I think there's too many sort of dark, mysterious characters in AEW. Um,
And I disagree with Dom, just as I normally do, just for the sake of it. But I don't
um,
really care about Luther because he's not been on Dynamite, so I've not seen enough of him on Dark, so I can't really comment.
so yeah, Blue Pants was in NXT. Thanks, Jack. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, Swall's
Um,
all right, but I mean, everyone else in this match is sort of.
yeah, I do really like Swole. I do really like Swole. I think Swole's got a lot of potential, and I rate Chanel's playful fun. The gimmick is kind of silly, but you know, fair enough. It's cool.
Nah, don't like it. Leave a bait. It's just not working. You're right. It's having blue hair being a librarian gimmick is just weird as hell. And they work as characters, but in ring, it's just.
Um,
What do you get out of being a librarian gimmick?
yeah, yeah, and I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool idea to see if it could work. You know, to see if it could work. It's fine.
This is slow, man.
Yeah, it is. So Lever Bates has the roll up right now. So
My headscarf fell off.
okay, cool. Right. So Wrestle Story says you can't have too many dark characters. Dude, I mean, look at us, look at me, look at Anthony. We're massive goths. We love dark characters. You definitely can have too many dark characters. You definitely can. I understand, which is sad because Aleister Black was one of the better ones. But I understand why Vince McMahon's kind of vetoing that character or turning it down. And there's a lot of, Aleister Black and the Fiend, you know.
I mean,
Um,
that was a double team move, but I mean, it was. No, I didn't
Sorry,
enjoy
yeah,
that.
I suppose I'm coming away from the action that we're watching at the moment, but so I do apologise. Yeah, I
It's
wasn't
all
really a
right.
fan of for that match. What I saw, Jack used to proudly, but yeah, used to proudly boast when my disability was much better. Jimmy Havoc was training you to wrestle. I have never really. I always enjoyed Jimmy Havoc's matches. If you can take, if you can try and separate the sort of situation and look at him as a performer, I enjoyed his matches. I from different people said that he wasn't necessarily, to them at least, the nicest guy. So I'm glad that you had a positive experience, for what it's worth now, of course, with Jimmy Havoc. Um, Jack, librarian gimmicks always seem to rip on Lanny the Genius. Absolutely, buddy, the original and the best.
Washable Marker has joined it. He's saying about pockets, about Orange Cassidy. He's a cool guy, but what I'm trying to say is you can't wrestle with your hands in your pockets, so that makes him the worst wrestler in AEW.
Well, he can actually, can't he? Though that's the thing. He does the
Yeah, and
punches.
he sort of does. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Orange Cassidy. I did a video ages ago called Orange Cassidy, Genius or Fool, and I think sometimes he's absolutely genius, and when his character's used correctly, great. Sometimes I think his character ruins matches. You know, it's a really. What do you think about these figures, Dom? They've been released in America.
Oh yeah. Like I said, we talked about the figures, haven't we?
Mm.
In the past. I think it's great, but I would like to see a bit more variety than just the CEOs.
Well,
You know.
yeah, they're in the first one. The second season's got a really good looking MJF in it. Really
Yeah.
good looking MJF.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
So
sounds
I'm
like they're
looking.
really
I'm
sort of
looking.
hitting it hard, actually.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the. I'm just coming onto the figure advert now. I'm looking forward to seeing the second series. Um, this is like something straight out of a '90s TV ad, isn't it? It's great. The figures.
Yeah, we'll pause it when we get to the ring bell, Dom, so we can make sure we're in the same spot.
Yep,
Um,
absolutely.
okay, cool. So this was the match I didn't enjoy on Dynamite with her. So, and the surprise is, oh no, that's not a surprise. This was one this last week. I feel like I've already seen
Yeah.
this. This is like
Well,
deja vu.
so I'm just seeing the All Out advert right now.
Oh, Medusa has taken the mic.
I'm gonna.
So Dasha Fuentes is entering the cup, which is great actually. I watched a video with her ages ago. She's got her own YouTube channel that got loads of subscribers, and then she just like dropped it completely. But she was training to be a wrestler like months ago, and she said she always wanted to when she was doing announcing in WWE, but was never given the opportunity. So good for her.
So
Good
no,
for
you've
her.
seen Evilise and Diamante face off, but you've not seen them team.
Ah, right. Thank you. Uh, Washable Marker says he loves playing with Orange Cassidy. I'm just messing with me and him, and for the same state. I see him all the time driving to work. Nice. Let's skip this bloody ad. So we will pause when we get to the next ring bell. I'm currently on 1922. The pocket gimmick just ruins it for me because I'm trying to pretend it's a real fight, and if anybody tries to fight me with their hands in the pockets, they're going down. 100% facts. I get your point of view, man. I understand it. I don't. It's Rachel Ellering. She was in WWE for a while.
Yeah, of course she
She
was.
fought
Of
in a
course,
couple of Mae Young Classics, didn't she?
her dad is, of course, legend Paul
Paul
Ellering.
Ellering, yeah. The arts are bad. They don't look as good as the prototypes they originally displayed. So you guys getting a Wrestle Story? It'd be good to hear if you are or aren't. Yeah, Seth, there is a time to play. It's difficult with Orange. Like I said, I think sometimes he's hilarious, and I think it's great and it's really entertaining. There's other times where I think that he takes too much out of a match to make it completely unbelievable. But then I've really enjoyed his singles matches. I really enjoyed his match with Pac. There was a bit of pocket stuff, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed his first match with Jericho, and I'm looking forward to this one. So, but then put him. I really didn't enjoy him in the ladder match at Double or Nothing, for example, or the 5-man tag they had 2 weeks ago. It just no. Sometimes it really don't work for me. Here she is.
Washable Marker has a good question. Vince McMahon ever hires Orange Cassidy? Do you think Vince or Triple H would let him wrestle with his hands in his pockets? Absolutely, for the gimmick and for the popularity of it. Look, for the popularity of it, and I think they would absolutely let him do that.
I mean, I don't think there's any chance WWE will pick him up.
No, no. But hypothetically, if Washable Marker
I mean,
had
it's gimmick, yeah.
their way,
But would they have let Joey Ryan do the dick flip?
no. But the pocket thing is very different to the dick flip.
It's a gimmick, is what I'm saying.
But
Would you let him
it's
do a gimmick?
also the dick flip is much less appropriate for mainstream audiences than somebody wrestling with their hands in their pockets.
Yeah,
Is it
I
not?
agree. Yeah, you're right. Steve Elise and Diamante had a match on Dark, which I not on Dark, on Dynamite a couple of weeks ago, which I didn't really enjoy, unfortunately.
No, it's good to see them teaming though. Obviously there's a lot more for them to do.
I mean, they're
A
winning
lot
this,
more,
I would
a
assume.
lot more talent. Yeah, a lot more talent sort of than they have been able to display. So we'll see what happens off the back of this.
I can't have a lot of faith in Rachel Ellering. I can't see her winning this.
No,
Let's see what Dasha can do. I mean, her outfit looks good. She looks good.
that
I love me some lady wrestling. You can advertise heels now, and I might consider buying it.
are you trying to get a rise out of me, Anthony?
No, no. Why am I getting rise out here? I'm saying there's
We're
lots of
talking
talent in the ring.
we're talking about a progression and an evolution
And
of
I take it back about 5 times. Oh, I mean, it was a bit
great,
sloppy.
great female talent, and you're taking it back to the Attitude Era.
Yeah. 23
Just
of 5 is what I'm on, just so you all know. Yeah, the arm drag off the top rope was a little bit sloppy. Not a lot of height on the drop kick.
I quite like Rachel Ellering at the moment. Very, very she's
She's
got
not
a
in the
good
ring.
look.
Oh, you like a look?
I'm ahead. Yeah. I'm a little bit ahead of you.
All right, I'm on
Where are you?
23:40.
Yeah, I'm on 24. So I'm going to come back to you. You'll be on about 23:49,
Yeah,
23:50.
23. That's right. Yeah.
There you go. So I've come back to you, and now
Oh, great.
there you go.
Jalellering's getting in the ring. Very good. And yeah, so we didn't think about adverts, did we, with you watching something on YouTube? Because we haven't thought a lot about all the technical issues, have we? Sorry, guys. You've probably got loads of comments, and we're just ignoring you.
Vince Woodbury orange, absolutely, Alex. I agree.
Muted orange cassette effect. I've started liking the character recently. The stuff with Jericho's been great. It's just hit or miss for me. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's a match killer. Really.
But where are you overall with him? If you had to grade him out of 10,
A solid 5, a mid 5. He's
but
really good.
you've really buzzed off Orange Cassidy the last few weeks.
I,
Promo stuff like that.
yeah, but then at the same time, he has also really ruined some great matches for me as well.
Right.
And that's why I put him 5, just to say directly in the middle. Sometimes I think he's an 8. Sometimes I think he's a 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of slow setting up spots here. I didn't really get the handstand into the pin attempt from Dasher. Ay. Thanks. Keep the questions coming, guys. We'll stay around after the stream and just answer a load of questions because not doing out else. We've worked to set all this up, and here we are watching a 36-minute 2-match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've we're here.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to have you. Washable Marker says yes, makes perfect sense. Yeah, I really like him sometimes, and sometimes completely ruins the match. What would you guys do with Eddie Kingston as his next storyline? Would personally kind of keep a program, and Cody and Kingston have tried to make Cody get his dog and aggressiveness out Kingston and Cody could have a great program, man, and that could be what really turns Cody heel, which is turning all the time. Even on Twitter, he's turning. He wrote a tweet out the other day, and he was like, actually can sell all right, by the way. He sent out a tweet, and I was like, "You are such a heel, man. You are such an arrogant heel," and I love it. I love it. You know, it's really interesting because when this was on originally, I was like, "They should be showing this on Dynamite. They should absolutely. It's not fair. They should be showing it on Dynamite." And I watch it, and I go, "I'm pretty glad this went on Dynamite."
Yeah, I mean, it's a different quality, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not very good.
Um,
Because if you had this on Dynamite, it'd just be, well, the worst point of the show was this, and that's not good either for the women's division, you know?
mm.
Dasha's been in the ring a lot longer than I thought she would in terms of taking offense. I thought that, obviously, with Rachel Ellen having a lot more experience, I thought they'd have her in the
Yeah,
ring a lot more.
they're obviously trying to break her in and stuff and work, help her work through stuff.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Which is what Dark and this is for, I suppose. But Dark especially, it's what Dark's for, to give people time to wrestle people in front of people in normal times. I think is Brandy on commentary? Oh no, it's I can't remember who it is on commentary. It's another wrestler.
mm.
We didn't see it at the start of the show.
I do quite like the teamwork for Evilise at the moment.
Alex Smith said,
And
"I'm actually
Diamante.
impressed." Oh, sorry, mate.
No, I was just saying, Diamante. Diamante and Evilise are impressing me at the moment as the better team, even though it's good to see Ellering and Fuentes together.
Oh, they're definitely leading the match. But even the crowd look a bit bored. The crowd of wrestlers there to cheer them. I mean, this is better than the first match, I suppose. Sorry, I'm actually impressed with how many people watch Dark. Like, the last Dark has 500,000 views, and the Tag Cup has over 2,000 views. I didn't realize Dark was getting that many views. That's great, isn't it?
There's some great matches on there, man.
Right. I suppose the question is how many. And you know, if we carry on, I think I might be at work very soon. Actually, who knows? I keep anticipating a call. But you know, next week if we're doing it on Tuesday, would Dark seems a safer bet, doesn't it? So
Indeed, I think we. I mean, we obviously Impact in the UK is Wednesday, like we said, and we're going to choose AEW on Wednesday, aren't we? So, or NXT even. So I think we're just unfortunately, unless somebody particularly wants us to do Impact, which we can maybe do on a Wednesday, instead of either NXT or AEW, we're going to stick with AEW, aren't we? And maybe do some Dark on a Tuesday.
maybe so, yeah. Rachel Ellen's getting in.
But that's not to say if somebody would really like us to do an Impact, but we would have to sacrifice watching either NXT or AEW to do that in the UK. And obviously that's kind of a day after when a lot of you guys
That's
in the
part of
US
the
are
problem.
getting
Like, for us in the UK, we're getting it the day after, so all the news from it's already come out. Impact YouTube already has all the highlight videos up there. That seems like a bit of a flaw in their master plan. I kind of blame Tony, Cody, and the Bucks' inexperience at producing wrestling. What in terms of putting stuff like this on? Maybe. I mean, it's a chance for people to wrestle. It's just
there's clearly a different sort
different
of
league,
standard
innit?
of
Yeah.
standard of talent here. Yeah,
Rachel Ellerin's not impressed.
I liked her for a little bit, but yeah, I'm really struggling at the moment to kind of keep my momentum for
That
her
was
as a
nice.
talent.
The little
The leg drop was cool.
the twisting leg drop. But it was all right. Kenny Omega would get a 3-week push like Ricochet and go straight to main event. What in WWE? I mean, him versus AJ Styles would be a match that I think could be a headline in WrestleMania, but it could be one of them matches like Shinsuke that just ends up unfortunately disappointing in WWE. Whereas
Or
in
like we've said, he goes to main event or something like that. You know what I mean?
yeah, I no chance. They'd be
Well,
paying
no
too much for
chance.
him. They'd be paying too much for him, and he won't go in.
Yeah, true.
What's the point in him going?
Oh, what's done it?
It was all right.
I quite like that.
Yeah, I've seen it done a lot faster though, man. That felt a little slow, which I'd imagine is even harder to do because you've got to like Dasher had to sort of hold the weight a lot longer, you know. Is that no? That's not a pin. Dasher. Oh, Dasher. I'm never gonna look at you in the same way again, dear. I'm gonna see you as a wrestler now, Dom.
No, no.
Good for her. Good for her. Jack says he's awful with names. It's all good.
Nice. That was quite a good pin. I quite like that.
Oh, I missed it. What was it?
It was the the kind of flippy, the flippy thing
Oh,
where
it's AEW, of course, the flippy thing.
it's the kind of slam. It's like a flip slam thing. God, you could. I'd be a great wrestling commentator, wouldn't I?
The flippy. I love it, man. I love it.
The flip slam. There you go.
Oh, the flip slam. Okay, yeah.
The
Panama,
flip, slam, the flip
Panama
slam
Sunrise.
pin. Yeah, the flip slam pin.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Beck are fighting a tough fight, I'm afraid. Dude, Beck have had a difficult week this week. Blimey, it's hotter than a KFC apple pie. Dude, it is really hot in England.
Mate, it is really
It's
warm.
horrible.
We are going through a proper heat wave.
That's interesting to say, like, because you guys are like from all over the world. Like, what's the temperature where you are? I think we're at about 28 right now at 2 in the morning. Big Swole and Lul Swole. I mean, they've got a bit of chemistry, haven't they? I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
There you go, Alex. It was a sunset flip power bomb. You are correct, mate. Thank you for that. Yeah, Diamante wears her LAX gear. Yeah, cool, man. That's a good heart.
In LAX in Impact.
Yeah, there was a lot of tie in there. Yeah. I want to scroll
along with Santana and Ortiz. I'm going to assume that was Alex.
Yeah.
Not Alex. Sorry. Who mentioned
that? It was Alex.
Oh, was it? Sorry. Yeah, it was Alex. Wrestle Story, the flippy thing, and then they did the floppy thing. Indeed, they did the flip, the flop, the blop, the blop.
What are you doing?
Just being entertaining.
I mean, your definition of entertaining is stretched. That's not me trying to be entertaining. That's me telling you my name.
Oh, wait, I know, but it's entertaining to me.
Good. I'm glad I entertain you.
You do. Should we be nice to each other?
Me entertain you.
Dasha's saying that's not it. She's achieved a dream. Maybe she'll get another opportunity. Oh, she's buzzing. Good for her. Good for her. They just need more matches. All of them need more matches, and then you'll see who rises to the level that they need to. Are these heels? They look like heels, man. They're actually quite short as well, aren't they?
The rest of the story says we are entertaining. Well, that's great, man, because we are currently feeling like death in this heat at 2:21 in the morning when we did Raw, and we're about to do AEW tomorrow. So please do come back for that. Obviously, we've had a bit of a disaster. We were going to do Impact tonight, that didn't work out. So yeah, we're gonna come back better than ever for Impact. Sorry, not Impact. AEW tomorrow.
Some interesting matches there. So you've got Big and Lil Swole versus the Nightmare Sisters. I'd like to see Big Swole win, but they're not. They're going to give it to the Nightmare Sisters. And then the other one is Anna Jay and Tay Conti versus Evilise and Diamante. Now, I wonder if they're going to show this on Dynamite or not, or whether they're going to carry on with... Oh, no, it's next Monday. Not very good for the women's division. The idea is wonderful, but not very good.
What a question from Alex to finish us off.
Oh, we're going to answer loads of questions, mate.
Well, yeah, no, but I mean to finish off because I've just finished my stream.
All right, cool. Yeah.
If you guys were a tag team, what would be your tag team finisher? The Domesday device.
The Domesday device. I love the fact that you've got your name in there, but not mine. Thank you.
Well, that was not my pick, dude.
Why did someone else say that?
No. It was Alex.
Oh, it was Jack. No, Jack said the Domesday
Jack
device.
said it, yeah, it was Alex and Jack.
Well, thanks, Jack. You know, obviously you clearly prefer Dom as your.
We go way back there, man.
I'm the animal to your Hawk. I'm the Marty Jannetty to your Shawn Michaels. I'm the or more like the Lee Cassidy to your Marty Jannetty. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, absolutely.
Head indeed. Yeah, you were very funny. Well done, Jack.
That's great, man. I love that. I might use that for something.
Whatever.
You should have called.
What would our tag team finisher be?
I'm sticking with the Domesday device. I literally am too tired to think of anything better than that.
No, you got to play along with this a bit.
Let's
go into this. What could we actually do?
Jack has nailed it.
I could lift you.
Yeah, and I could splash off your shoulders.
No one's going on your shoulders.
I could splash off your shoulders, couldn't I?
You're gonna climb what? So like a piggyback into a. I could give you a piggyback, man.
What? Well, you could piggyback me, but then I would feel like you could slam me onto somebody else with your back.
Flatten you.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of weight as well.
Yeah, exactly. But then you would.
And you're quite sharp.
You would crush me, wouldn't you? So
like to, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? You like the Enzo Mora to my big cast. Got personality, charisma. So yeah, I think there's got to be a way that I can use my weight behind your sort of
maybe
prickliness.
Prickliness, yeah, maybe. Troy Turner's joined us, mate. Good to see you.
Hey up, dude.
Just enjoying AEW Dark. I'm glad you enjoyed that, buddy.
He had to wash his mouth after last night's Raw. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. Yeah.
There you go, Jack's on fire. The Swanton bomb.
Swanton Dom.
The Swanton. There you go. The Swanton
Dom. There we go. That's our finishing move. I mean,
it's
not really a tag team finish move, but that's great.
No, you would do the twist of Anth. And I would do the Swanton Dom.
I can't imagine you managing this one. I think you just all.
I'm more agile than you give me credit for, man.
Rock and roll.
Flexible.
What she said. So give us some more questions, dudes, and we'll carry this on for a few minutes.
Yeah. So we've got we're going back up to see if we missed anything. Alex had a good question for us earlier, and I wanted to come back to it.
Go on then.
What would you guys do with Eddie Kingston as his next storyline? I would personally kind of keep a program, and Cody have Kingston try to make Cody get his dog and aggressiveness out. So maybe I'm thinking Eddie tries
out Cody as a heel.
Bring out Cody's heel side. I quite like that.
I mean, it's great. It's great. The only problem is you take away Cody's open challenge spot by doing that. I sort of want the open challenge spot for someone to just come and whoever that is, be it someone already on the brand or not, and to surprise us one night.
Mm-hmm.
That's what an open challenge should build to, right? You know what I mean? Really, for me, I think it'd be the big talking point. But you're right. That'd be a wonderful program. Maybe even if he loses the title before going into that program with Kingston, and they put on a great match. I mean, Cody's again another one of them wrestlers who I'm really hot or cold with. Like he comes. What's he rating for Cody Rhodes?
What my rating for Cody Rhodes?
Yeah. in everything?
6.5.
Oh, that's low, dude. You're harsh. I'd say 7.5. Wonderful promo. Some
Yeah, incredible promo.
wonderful promo. One of the best babyface promos around. So you've got to take that into account. And great at telling a story. Just sometimes gets them finishes to his matches get so bloody muddled and so over the top that they don't need to be. They don't need to be. You don't need to do 12 crossroads to someone. It destroys your own finisher, man. Wrestle Story has asked a question. Do you think AEW has too many stars to have only one main show? Yes, I do. What do you think, Dom?
Yeah, absolutely. But then, you at risk of diluting the quality if you start having them on multiple shows. Obviously, that costs more money, more production time.
Well, they've
And do
talked in the
they
past
do
about
they have that money?
Well, TNT are wanting them to put on another show. I know that much. And they've always said that they're open to the idea of another show, and potentially on a Thursday, which at the minute is a non-wrestling night, so it sort of makes sense. Um, yeah, as long as it doesn't dilute the product, I think there's enough talent in the company to be able to do it for sure. I don't think we see enough variety on Dynamite.
No.
I think we
No.
see a lot of the same guys, which is great because a lot of them are wonderful. But actually, I'd quite like to see Luther do something. I'd quite like to see, uh, Anna Jay doing something
Right.
that's not just sort of following Dark Order. So I think there is time there. You could argue that's what Dark's for, though. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
yeah,
feel like that's what Dark's for, if I'm honest.
yeah, yeah. I just don't. I from I haven't watched Dark in a couple of months, but when I was watching it, the stories weren't really developing for me to get invested. It was just squash matches at one point. It's probably changed now. I don't really know. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna watch. I need to watch Being the Elite this week. I've said to myself I'm gonna start watching it.
It's really fun. I haven't watched them religiously, but yeah, very very entertaining from what I watch.
Well, apparently Omega's been teasing the cleaner gimmick lots on that, so I'm gonna watch it before tomorrow, and I'll let you know what I think of that. We will be coming half an hour before the show as normal with AEW Dynamite, so we can have a chat with you all. So please join us all then. We've still got 7 people in, so we might as well. If you've got any other questions, please bring it.
Yeah,
we've got
yeah.
every time for this.
Troy says he can't take Raw seriously when the lollipop kids from the Wizard of Oz are destroying the performance center. I
The
mean,
lollipop
it's
kids, Munchkins, weren't they?
well, regardless, it does look like children. They do look like children
Yeah, they
at
do.
the moment.
They should be grounded. They should be sent to the bedroom for a week without no food. Is that what people do?
Yeah, yeah,
I'd be a
absolutely.
great father. Um,
Clearly,
um,
cool.
pair up Eddie Kingston and MJF. Oh my god, the promos, dude! The promos would be insane. That'd
Mm.
be good. Give MJF the title, then have Eddie Kingston in the program with MJF. There's so many good possibilities in it. Um, sorry, we're not crazy about swearing here, and I'm half Irish. Yeah, sorry. Someone's got their. I think it's Troy. Troy's apologising. Well done,
Yeah,
Jack, with your ban hammer. I like it.
we're not banning him. We never want to ban Troy. We welcome Troy
We
here.
welcome you.
Just
We welcome you.
keep your potty mouth.
Yeah, before
Chill.
we wash your mouth out with soap.
There you go. We'll wash your mouth out. Now,
Troy, you're talking about these kids on thingy, and now I'm telling you we're gonna have to wash your bloody mouth out.
in all seriousness, Troy, it's great to have you. We appreciate your viewpoints.
We do. Troy says I would start watching Being the Elite and Dark. It does further the storylines. I'm really gonna make an effort then, if you advise it, and I'll let you know. I'll try and watch it tomorrow night. Try and watch that tomorrow before we come on, and like I say, if you join us half hour before the show, I'll give you my opinions on it. Are you gonna watch it, dude?
I will watch it. Yes, I'm tempted to go and watch some of it now.
Rock and roll. Wrestle Story. I think since they bring in people from other promotions too, they could have 2 outstanding shows. It feels like they've got a lot of talent. And yeah, I can't really comment though because they do have another show. It's just called Dark, and I haven't watched enough of it. So maybe I need to start watching that more. Maybe I need to on a Tuesday night, stay up to do a watch along of of Dark, even because we can do these by ourselves as well if you don't want to join me.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
whatever,
I don't.
you know.
I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't, it's great. I always enjoy the stuff you do on your own, but I'm always happy to join if I can.
Yeah, exactly. So that might be the way we carry on in the future. Once I'm back at work and once Tom's back at work and stuff like that. Seth really likes being the elite. Troy, you're a good man. Jack, you tell him he's a good man. And Sammy Guevara's blog is pretty funny too. I have watched a bit of Sammy Guevara's blog. Have you watched that?
Yeah, I think he's very open and honest about it. Actually, I really enjoy it. Really
Has he
enjoy
done
it. I
one
think
since he's been back with the
he's very
whole
insightful. Yeah, he's done one to announce his return.
right
Um,
and apologise? I'd assume.
yeah, yeah.
You like my mug?
I mean, I've always hated your mug,
Oh,
but
that's nasty.
but the Spider-Man glass is really cool.
That's basically Dynamite DLC, but it's
Yeah, there
free.
you go.
It's free DLC. Do a Being the Elite watch along. It's pretty funny. Seth, I mean,
Okay.
what is it on now? Do you want to do it now, or do you want to get to bed? It is 2:30 in the morning.
What, being the elite watch along?
Could do it if you want to do it.
I mean, I'm pretty dead, man, but yeah, go on then.
We don't have to. No, you shook your head when saying yes. Then that means a
Did I?
no. No, you did. Yeah.
No, I don't mind doing it. It's fine. It's all good.
How long is
We're,
it?
we're here. How
Let
long
us
is
know
it
in
been?
chat if you want us to watch Being the Elite, and you can watch it with us.
If enough people want it, I'll do it.
If we get 300 subs, we'll do it.
You're 300 subs in the next 10 minutes.
Malfunction.
I don't mind. I'd actually quite like to do one. But yeah, I am flagging. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's 25 minutes, so it's up to you.
I mean, we can do.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta give the people what they want, Dom.
Indeed.
Let me
Indeed.
just switch my headphones then, because this is
No,
something you're gonna have to listen to, isn't it?
Alex, we haven't seen Scorpio Sky's Dark promo, but I'm going to go and watch Dark in a bit. So I will tell you my opinion of it tomorrow if you come back and watch our live stream watch along of AEW.
So I have loaded up Malfunction, Being the Elite, episode 216. Seth says you don't have to do it now. It's your choice, Dom.
Well, you're going to do it.
Well, I don't have to do it.
Well, no, we've got to do it now. We've said
Do it. I don't mind doing it. We was going to do Impact anyway, so I don't mind watching some comedy. That's all good by me. So yeah, we are watching episode 216. This is a bonus episode of AEW Dark. Sorry, Dom, I can't hear you. So yeah, bonus episode coming right up. So everyone, queue it up. You want to watch it with us?
Wait, hang on. Where are we, dude? Sorry.
Malfunction, Being the Elite, episode 216.
Yeah. Okay. It's queued up.
Queued up. Let's give everyone a few seconds. I've seen it and it's pretty funny. We'll try. You're gonna see it again now with us if you want to. If you want to see our reactions to it. Do we have to belly laugh and stuff? How do we react to this, Tom?
I think we just laugh, mate.
We just
I think
laugh.
we just lol. We just lol.
Thank you. Let me know. Can you let me know that I'm laughing at the right time, please?
Well, let's see.
Rock and roll. So I'm ready to play it. Are you all ready in chat? Are you all excited?
Yeah, go on.
Pretty excited. Rock and roll. So playing Malfunction, Being the Elite, episode 216 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm enjoying the books with beards. Well,
Matt's got a beard, yeah.
Matt's got a beard. They're looking healthier as well, actually. They're looking really good now. Their dynamic is pretty great, I'm not going to lie. I do find it quite funny.
What was that? The kingdom of the old people.
They've got the ring set up.
Oh, it's local jobbers. Wow, local jobber go. Oh. Excellent.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I quite like the flip.
Finish him. Oh, they've got the crash mat there as well. Good for them. I saw NXT do this.
Ah.
Good for him.
I like the rumble thing. That's pretty funny. Lol.
Hanging. What's going on, Dom?
I have no idea, man.
We're now being taught how to hang
It's
a
like
painting.
it's like arts and crafts. It's like what was it in the UK? We had Art Attack.
Right, that don't work. That don't work because paint stretches when you take it off. If that's PVC tape, it'd stretch, Dom.
Well, there you go, man.
They're going to cause so much trouble for people trying to put up paintings.
Bucks are giving terrible DIY tips.
I mean, what you could actually use is there's this tool you can get called a ruler. Have you ever heard of it?
I have, most certainly. I do enjoy the.
They're gonna get all the NXT demo with that.
Yeah, I do enjoy the theme as well. I love a bit of BTE theme.
It's a spoof of Surf No More, isn't it?
Mm.
Which Manson used for one of his songs, didn't he? Was it Mob Scene?
It was Mob Scene, yes. Be elite, be elite. Super Kick Party.
Orange Cassidy and Best Friends killed Colt Cabana. If you're joining us, because we've got 9 people watching, and you're wondering what
Yeah,
we're doing,
cheers.
we're just watching Malfunction, the latest Being the Elite. We are currently 6 minutes into the episode.
Indeed. Catch up with us if you want to watch along.
Cake and
Thank
cum.
you to all 9 of you. Thank you to all 9 of you for being here.
Did he just say cake and cum?
I mean, I hope not.
They are talking about semen now.
Yeah, definitely talking about jizz.
I mean, it's an interesting concept. I mean, forget blood and guts. Just have cake and cum match.
Blood and guts and jizz. BGJ.
Oh, my internet's rubbish. Oh, Sammy Guevara's headshot. That was nasty.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Did you hear Conan talking about that?
No.
Oh, he was like, "Oh, Matt definitely hit his head on the turnbuckle." I was like, "No, he didn't." He opened up the hard way on the turnbuckle. This was a great promo. Have you seen this?
No, I haven't seen it, but I've heard amazing things.
That is great.
We could fire him right now. That was insane. Are you still EVPs, right? We could fire him. Your head is 9 stitches? Yes. You sure you're okay, Matt? You want to sit down? No, I'm okay already. Okay, I have. Oh, that was brutal already. Trust me, though. I'm okay. Nothing's wrong with me at all. I mean, I am Matt Hardy. This is more than a motto. Stronger than death. I'm happy to hear that. Más fuerte que la muerte. I mean, I truly am. Unkillable. That's my gig. You know what I mean?
He reminds me of Nicolas Cage the older he gets.
Say again, sorry?
Matt Hardy reminds me of Nicolas Cage the older he gets.
Or as rich as I am, or as famous as I am, and that's a fact. A measure of fact.
He's not smart enough to be as old as I am.
Pulse the boat divers! Busted open is when a wrestler in the context.
You got it quite loud, Dom.
Gets hit.
I mean, it is pretty loud. I thought he was giving up all his gimmicks.
Yeah, he keeps saying that. He can't.
Maybe he's going through a bit of an identity crisis right now.
I think so. He seems to have had it since he came to AEW. He's been going through gimmicks.
He is a genius, Troy. We are all big Matt Hardy fans here. If you go back and watch some of our intros, you can see a special intro done by Matt Hardy for us as well.
Indeed. Marco Stunt.
It's Marco Stunt. I dig Marco Stunt. He's about my size. I've got a lot of time for him.
That was just a turnbuckle, not a flying chair, yeah. Matt is amazing. I freaking love Matt Hardy. The man is a damn genius when it comes to psychology and character development. Indeed, he is. Oh, they've got a candy trail for Marco Stunt.
Is he joining the Dark Order?
You like the candy, yeah? Oh wow, this is like Hansel and Gretel. Ooh, Sour Patch Kids, yummy! They're great.
Marco's a pretty good sport when you think about it, you know?
That's great, yeah. Them two are great. Why did they never let him talk on Dynamite?
He's really funny, isn't he?
I'm on about Silver and Thingy from Dark Order.
I like Marco Stunt. But yeah, no, Dark Order are great, but that would kind of take away from the
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Mr. Brody.
What was with the German accent? Very good. Very good. The TH2 bit.
Oh, Angelico and Evans.
I ain't seen him for ages. I really like him. They was in the crowd last week. I think the ring gear is awesome as well, the green and black.
Yeah, I really like that too.
It's like you, Tom, forcing me to do social media all the time.
Well, yeah, you need to.
You can follow me, but only like one person because I only want to hit 25 by Christmas. I don't want to. I don't want to like get it too soon. At Anthony Nailon.
Have you actually checked that?
Yes, I did. Look at your name. It's all silly numbers and stuff. You can follow Dom at D0 small M line at the bottom of the screen.
Underscore.
Smith underscore Smith 1.
Hang on, I'm just checking yours. Just checking yours. Hang on.
Jack Evans feels about hashtags like I do, dude.
You are right. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
I mean, thank you for checking.
I just check in to make sure.
What's a fun name that I can call you, Dom?
You can just call me Dom, mate.
Thanks for checking for me, Dom, mate.
There you go. A hybrid too. Love those colours. Love those colours.
Is that what they're calling themselves? I didn't realise they were calling themselves a hybrid too. Well, speaking Spanglish. Cheese me.
I'm really getting behind Santana and Ortiz as the weeks go on.
It's so funny it's selling stuff. I love the whole cat swim gimmick. I think it's great.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
Angelico is not British, Alex. Unfortunately, Angelico is Australian.
Angelico. Oh, Brit's working the gimmick with a nose in pasta.
Yeah.
I get behind this music at 10 to 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah, 100%. We've got another person watching. We're up to 10 now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for watching.
Marco Stunt, man. Marco Stunt.
I've lost the sound. Or maybe he's just using big boy words.
Yeah, it all got bleeped out. Yeah, exactly, Troy. Angelico's British like John Silver is German. Dark Order.
Oh, you're a bit ahead of me. I think my internet's just been plugged into my bookcase. Yeah, Dom, you long-haired, bearded weirdy.
What?
I'm calling you a long-haired, bearded weirdy.
That's fine. I'll take it.
But I'm the same. I'm the same. Trying not to laugh, man, at Brody Lee. Hilarious.
He's great, isn't he?
Just the kid, man.
I want to see more. I really want to see more Uno as well. Bloody great. What a great performer. Nah. They're all laughing as well. Like, it's great because you can see them all laughing, you know?
Maven, I hope you're not watching this. This is not PG-13. Too much swearing. What is
Dark
it?
Order
Just some
is,
notes?
yeah, Dark Order is carrying BTE. Absolutely, absolutely, Alex. Matt Cardona. That's great, man.
Got a lump on his head. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Christopher Daniels. The real
Looking very
estate man.
suave. What? Oh, I think I'm a little bit ahead, so I'm just pausing. But yeah, I'll enjoy the copper coins joke, man. What are you at now?
And once you have them, you can put them in your pocket and
Yep.
poo like a baby pig.
Yep.
I can just give you a time. I'm on 1935. My internet's been playing up, man. Just been stopping everything.
I've just hit. Yeah, I paused it for a second. So I'm on
Thanks,
38 now.
Counting his cup. Not a dime. That Dark Order segment was brilliant.
It was. It really was.
Everyone did say that when they first started. Oh, they just put themselves over. They really haven't. Who did they lose to? Who was the comedy act they lost to? That was Dark Order, wasn't it? Yeah. He did. He did. Your own sex blow up doll. How specific. The DDT version of Kenny Omega.
You can go through the commentary cartoons and like, hey, come catch me. For 8 weeks, it's been hysterical. Yeah, for a second there, I mean, that guy was a nightmare. Like, he was 75-minute matches. They were great. Okay, I fucking get it. Get it. Hey, why don't we put on some fire up the old Kelly and watch a TNT? That's relax. I'm sorry. A one, a two, a skibbly dibbly doo.
Baby back, baby back.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back. Fucking barbecue sauce!
That's pretty awesome. That was great.
Oh, last of Supernatural.
It's in my head now. Chili. Baby back ribs.
Jack, these must be such a lot to film, man. Sorry, I will go through all your comments at the end because I'll be missing them.
Nice.
Look into my eyes. Very good.
Cool. Good.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was pretty good fun, man. I'm glad everybody else enjoyed it as well. I enjoyed the Dark Order stuff. That was great.
That was hilarious. That was freaking hilarious.
The Dark Order thing. Brody Lee must be having so much fun right now.
Yeah, we need to get you. You might have to swap your headphones to the thing because there's lots of swearing in that. Rock and roll. Let's have a look at the comments. David Bowie, Tiger Zord Power, indeed. The submission magician, that's Baszler, indeed it is. You saw that, Alex. I think that Jack Evans is the reason why Evilise isn't full time in AEW. You saw that Twitter beef, Flo. I didn't. Is that true? Tom?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I've never heard about that. 25 by Christmas. Angelico and Evans are so talented. Dude, they are. And I really want to see them back on Dynamite. Because from that very first pay-per-view, which was it? Was it All Out that they were on? They were great, man. They were great. And I couldn't wait to see more of them. And I don't feel like we've seen enough of them. Don't do it, Marco. Is somebody luring Marco? Yeah, somebody luring. Would you follow a trail of sweets, Dom?
I probably would, mate. Yeah, depending on what sweets they were. But yeah.
Yeah, Haribo's. I'm all there.
Yep, I would do that. I would 100% watch those. Yep.
Yeah,
I'd watch them. I'd eat them.
Yeah, indeed. Steph says this is some good stuff. You would think Mr. Brody Lee would be over the moon after beating the Elite last week. Yeah, and he wasn't very over the moon, was he? He was still angry at everyone.
Yeah,
angry
I mean,
at the world.
I enjoy his anger.
It's great.
It's funny. It's well placed and it's funny.
Yes, yeah, but his stuff on Dynamite's been really good as well. His Vince McMahon promos are hilarious. Cool. TH2's entrance is pretty nice. I'm not seeing their entrance for ages.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen them, but I'm glad people are digging them, and it's great to see them back.
Rock and roll. Angelico is British like John Silver is German. That's brilliant. I want to know the rumours. My internet is plugged into a cat. Jack, is that why you're having issues with your internet as well, dude? Protect Mini G. It's actually Mini M. Jack. He's going to paper him. Yeah, he got a bump on his head from that paper. Troy officially loves Dark Order after that segment. How do you feel about Dark Order now, Dom?
I'm really into it, man. I'm more into it than I've ever been.
Alex says, Uno just said, I'll kiss you if you're a girl. Nice.
I mean, I love Uno. I think I want to see more of him in the ring.
Yeah, I like Uno. His Twitter game's great, man. I posted that Fall Guy Steve Austin that I made on his Twitter. No, I made an Evil Austin, an Evil Uno Fall Guys that I posted on his Twitter.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if he likes it. He was doing a Twitch stream of Fall Guys.
Oh, wicked.
So I was like, I'll do a Fall Guy with a new Evil Uno mask.
Nice one, dude.
Works, man. These must be such a laugh to film. Indeed, they can. How is the Dark Order on the TV? This is great. Best advert ever. It was hilarious. Thank you for watching that, guys. A lot of fun. I mean, I enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that, Dom?
I loved it, mate. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good. It was a good thing to add on to our Women's Tag Team Cup tournament stream that we did.
Yeah.
We rushed together.
Yeah, thank you for suggesting it, Seth. It's been nice hanging out with you all.
Yeah, been really cool hanging out, guys.
Angelico and Jack Evans was on Dark tonight, so I will watch that and let you know what I thought of it tomorrow when we get on to the live stream. Red Valentine, I'd follow. And Jack's dyslexic. Guys, I think we've reached the end of the episode, Dom.
Yes, I think we have. It's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much. What I'm going to do, like I do every single time, is I'm going to count us down from 5, and I want everybody, wherever they are, wherever it's late at night or early in the morning, just give me a whole yeah.
They might be like laid next to the partner or the
well,
mum.
They can whisper it. They can whisper it in their partner's ear, can't they?
Oh wow, yeah.
So,
if you're next to your partner and she's asleep next to you, just oh yeah in her ear.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! Why don't you do it, Anthony?
I did do it. I whispered it, but you're too loud. You can't hear it.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! See you tomorrow, guys. Good night.
This is Broken Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast.